Guys, let's look at the third and last student task statement called velocity. Number one, or let's read the brief story statement. It says vehicles that are traveling towards the east have a positive velocity, and vehicles that are traveling towards the west have a negative velocity. Number one is telling us to complete the table with the position of each vehicle if the vehicle is traveling at a constant speed for the indicated time period. Then write an equation. Okay? So it's telling us then write the equation, but I think I want to write the equation first. I apologize for that. But needless to say, let's get started. So it's saying that the velocity meters per second is starting off at negative 20, which that's a negative symbol, times 30, because I'm just following, doing the habit, following the first example. So what I want to tell you guys is if the signs are different, or it doesn't matter for multiplication if the signs are different or the same, you just want to multiply like regular, but if they're different, the answer is going to be negative. If they're same, they're going to be positive, okay? So negative 20 times 30 is going to be a negative 600 because the signs are different. So it's going to be negative 600, all right? For the next one, we have 32, which is positive, times 40, which equals 1,280, and that's going to be a positive. All right. For the next one, it's 35, negative 35, which that's a negative symbol, times 20, which is going to equal a negative 700 because the signs are different. And for the last one, any number times 0 is equal to 0. So 28 times 0 would be equal to 0. Okay? So just keep that in mind, and I'll write that to the side when multiplying. And you guys make sure you annotate this in your book. When multiplying integers, if the signs are the same, the product will be positive. Okay? Oops. If the signs are different, the answer will be negative. Okay, guys, make sure you guys write that rule down. It's imperative. It's important. Maybe I might have jumped the gun. I apologize, but I just want you guys to understand, well, why is it negative 600? Why is it positive 1,280 and so on, okay? So that's a little math rule when multiplying integers, okay? So for question 2, it says if a car is traveling east when it passes through the camera, will its position be positive or negative 60 seconds after it passes the camera? If we multiply two positive numbers, is the result positive or negative? Which I just answered that question. The results will be positive. So if the car is traveling east, it's going to be positive. This means that when we multiply two positive numbers, the results is going to be positive. So it's the same rule that I just wrote down. And for question 3, it says if a car is traveling west when it passes, will the position be positive or negative 60 seconds after it passes the camera? And it says what happens when we multiply a negative and a positive number? Our answer will be negative. So I want to tell you guys to circle that and circle the first one. That's my rule that I wrote down. Okay, so make sure you guys write that down. It's very, very, very important A lot of students really enjoy multiplying integers because it's easier than adding and subtracting, contrary to belief. But if you had any issues with multiplying integers, guys, please make sure you refer to your manager's Google Meet session. It's such an easy skill to be confused about. So needless to say, guys, I'll see you guys in tomorrow's lesson, and I hope you guys have a nice evening or a nice day.